Hello, 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 everybody. How was everybody doing? Sorry about missing Wednesday's stream. I lost track of time. I'm, summer break and yeah, completely forgot what day it was. So that one's on me. So. Alright, so to pick back up where we were left off, we are looking for... Or we're doing main quests, story quests. So we can continue on. And then picking up some of the side quests to be able to fly in this area. So we will continue. Just make sure everything up, going well. Make sure. All right. Put that away. Leaving. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire free to cross river at will. Appreciate it. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build new great nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first, it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Shireland thrive once more. Become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Why did my webcam move? Alphano Biuntu, shall we then? We shall. Okay. Where are we going? Bum, bum. Shahash. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Boom. Almost killed me. Ay, ay, ay. Ahem. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Myota resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike as one. I'm ready whenever you are. Let's go and meet the legendary Myota. Okie dokie. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Myota's cave. The cave in which Myota resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You may not find it unless you know what you're looking for. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge, rather than cross it. However, we shall ford the stream in spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. You're a buff. What? Been playing a lot of Dragon Age Inquisition lately. This Dragon Age Veilguard is dropping soon. And by soon, I mean fall. I mean, it's literally like the second day of summer, so... Oh, that light popped up real fast. So I'm expecting probably around the end of September, October, and let's be real, probably November. Probably November timeframe. It was interesting going back and forth between games, like the different controls, how everything's set up. Really, really weird. I mean, it's unstable. Well met, lad. Now, yeah. What are we doing? Search for stolen items. Y is to jump for this one. A is to jump for the other one. Or at least I don't have to go all the way back to Idle Guard, or whatever you want to call it. There's a dungeon right there. Okay, this one looks cool, but until I can actually fly with it, it's a pain in the butt. I feel like it's slower than the actual chocobo. At least that's what it feels like to me. It's not the one I needed to go up. It also could be because my speed for this area is also slow too, because I haven't completed enough quests in it. But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Cool, the dungeon entrance for whatever dungeon this is right here. Arbitorium, huh? Hello, 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 eyes. Welcome. Ooh, level 59. He hit me with a water spell. Oh, there it be. All good, all good. Oh, you stuck. Good. It's the last Aether Current to pick up. And then the rest will be from quests. No, not Alchemy. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Bio2. Well, that will only add to the surprise. Word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done not to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not what there will be centennials and traps, both to deter unwanted guests, but will not be deterred, will be. Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near to hand. My weapon is near to hand. As I put it away. Oh. Just attack and then run. The sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go see my master. Okay. Yeah, you were saying that.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy.
Yeah, you don't want it to be a stress fracture.
You didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too. Frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-beating primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Asians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
No matter.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Level 69. I gotta make the lady some tea. There's the damage. Oh, you already have that one, huh? Do. The bugs are no more. Right, that should be the last of the side quests. Flying, yep. And she's in the mood to reminisce.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
Indeed, indeed.
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
As one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
The forbidden
Oh,
section.
you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Da, da. That broom is nosy. It's been sweeping in that same spot for 87 years. Well, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as the Aetheric Ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Brago who will help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder, who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. Dude. Come here, broom. Greetings, good sir. Oh. I'm Broomsy. My lady servant of some 50 years may say that what an honor it is to serve you. I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Golo Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Well, thanks, Broomsy. Oh, wow. What? Couldn't sweep that fast, but... I keep hitting the... What's the sprint button? Or the locate items button. Because I've been so used to it. Can't touch this. No, 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 no. Can't touch this. Bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Got so much saved up XP, it's not even funny. It'd be like an armadillo type thing. Ugly as junk. You stand before the great Gabul Library, one of Hyodin's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus. Some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. My apologies, sir. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within the retrieval of my lady's tomb. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Okay. Less than 5 minutes of waiting, huh? Gross. I don't think it's a stress fracture. I think that might be an actual broken foot. I think that might be an actual broken foot, not a stress fracture. Your foot's over there starting to look like Mr. Deeds. Well, why'd you go and do that for? What world am I in? How can I tell this? go fight this ugly thing. Just because I can. That's what it was like when I broke my foot. It only hurt when I moved it a certain way. I don't know if I went back. No, I didn't go back to Gullish. We'll see if it pulls me soon. Oh, that's the last one. It's bound to succeed. Oh, good. They'll be succeeding later. By later, I mean at 18 hours. Commence. It did it! You guys better be quiet in the library. Oh, stop it. Take all my AoE. What the heck? Oh yeah, 100%. 100% broken. Like I said, it's either that or you're pulling a Mr. Deeds. Ooh. Not cool, Bob. Ba-bum, bum. Taking it all. Yeah, there's like it's all bruised and blackened, and yeah, there's no way that thing's not broken. It's gotta be. It's the restricted section. Just like skip the cutscene. walking into the ER now. Okay. Oh, I get it all! Woohoo! It's all mine. Oh man, I get so hyper focused in these things. One more crystal. So bright.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Just from that one dungeon, I got half a level. Probably because I'm wearing a plus 30% XP gain as well as being in a world that gives me double XP. Because they're wanting more people on this world. But soon it will disappear. Soon it will all disappear. Yeah, because you were cursing at it the other day. So I feel sorry for you. Doubt it. I take it you found the tomb. Well, let's see it then. Okay. Ah, this is it, alright. Must say, the experience brought back memories, just like the old days. You still send people into the thick of danger as if it was nothing more than a mundane error. For reason for visit, I put possible broken foot. Well, yeah. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an immensely capable familiar, a creature worthy of the great Master Mayota. And to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ his knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis, grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth. As you may have gathered, Master Mayota is not easily impressed. Indeed, So, shall we examine the tome? Yes, and now I can fly! I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly! Mayota's gaze is firmly fixed upon her tome.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Let me see. Yeah. Hope so. But they'll end up doing an x-ray first, and then you have to sit there.
Wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether. A once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Like I know what happens when you break something. Thanks to your customarily heroic effects, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. It's true. He'll really be able to do anyways. Now that I've unlocked flying in that area, but I still can't fly in that area yet because, well, I'm not going to be in that area for long. Ah, you've returned. Come on, just need some voice. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Justala, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of the Charleria. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the Aetheric Ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And you are certain that the eye can lend this power to Master Myota's Aethoric Converger. At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name, with nay a carry of your own safety. That's true. Let us next speak with Sid. He would doubtlessly be eager to begin work on the Aetheric Ram. Man, I'm going backwards today. Yes, that is right. Open sesame. Tell you what though, I don't miss wearing the boot. Don't miss wearing it whatsoever. Ah, you're back. The preliminary. Work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the Aetheric RAM. If only I had insurance, I could have just went to MedExpress. Yeah. I think even with MedExpress it's like $50, but still. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the Aetheric Converger, or our RAM should operate on the self-same principle. Oh, I'm getting this one. This is my boy. Yes. Got it. Ugh. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides a very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. I'm not going to be happy with it because I have to clean with a boot if that's what's going on, and I'm out in one. What? And I'm not going to be happy with it because I have to clean with a boot if that's what's going on, and I'm out. Oh yeah. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. Gotcha. The power of the eye is not to be drawn up lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12s it sees. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can make something out of them. You are the chief. We're not resting till the Aetheric RAM is operational. Not 1 week of sleep. Oh, mumble, ing, heart, chocobo. May have to send our brother to get Ariel's meds if I'm here too long. Good luck getting a hold of him. I messaged him to let him know that I was going live and he didn't respond. Hour of departure. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Mayoru's rather singular writings. May I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Who am I supposed to... just one? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. Well, duh. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Thank you. Seriously. Sean. I know where Ty's at. I know Ty's busy. I know it would be Sean. Well, if it ain't my old friend Biontu off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those guys a good whomping myself, that snake especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get into their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind him of that in case to cause whatever, I forgot. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich and preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Definitely, B. So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful and watch over yourselves. Other than others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Okay. Okay. I'll do my best. I'll do my best, little lady. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that the daughter of the Garleman should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than my own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are both of heartfelt faith. I am manipulating the people's beliefs of his own twisted ends. The Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Okay. Oh my goodness. We just gotta run around and talk to everybody. Where are we going next? To Udall and they say we've lost a lot of people. I get it. They've disappeared. But we also have a lot of people that we talk to. Where's your face? There you are. No. Master Carlu, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. Gonna give us the shield? He would not have told you, but when Honchafat begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as a hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. I can't even wear that. I'm a Dark Knight. We only use the sword. Ah, finally. This quest is done. I get it. They just needed time to read the book and then to do it. A nice 3-day weekend. I have a longer weekend. Unless I get a new job. I've been applying for a lot of different jobs and trying to get into cybersecurity. My Monday clean canceled, so I have Monday off now, so that'll give me some time to relax my foot. So if they cancel, I'm assuming that means you don't get paid for that day since you're not working technically. Count Edamont bequeathed to you, Lord Haunchfatshield, a noble gesture. And I believe my Tuesday is canceling as well because they're out of town. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Yeah, because I'm not working, which is okay. Fair enough. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete, yet you stole notes ready. You could have just yelled around the corner, "Hey, you stole! Get over here! It's time to go!" I have a huge deep clean next Saturday that'll make up for those days. I
Until
could use
but
the break too.
recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
Interesting.
"12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White Auracite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
As I punch the microphone. All right.
Excellent
Mention
timing.
everything.
We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you.
Very
May
much
the
so.
Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
How's my game audio? Is it coming through?
This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
Good. Just wanted to make sure. Beer.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
I did.
We're through!
That's a
Chief,
big ship.
We've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. tried to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
Oh, somebody's got a crush.
She won't take much more of this!
The time has come to use Hydalin's gift. Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream.
That's the ER
My
for you.
dream of a tomorrow in which no
What's
child
up, JP?
freezes alone in the snow.
How are you today? Nice, very nice. What division are you in?
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
Oh, goddess,
I know.
one of mine own hopes and dreams. For the last time, I beseech
You don't know what one you got placed in when you did your
fill
tryouts?
this vessel with your light. Still
Placement, I
the
should say.
hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace.
Gotcha. You have any tournaments that you're going to coming up? I know Risen's got the U14 and then the U16 this weekend. Okay. Nice. Where's that one at? Yeah. Killer? they're sending you to triage.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
Very nice.
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
No, it came through. I don't know why it hasn't been popping up notifications for Prime lately. Yeah, it hasn't been doing that. I don't know why. Been pretty weird. But yeah, no, it's they're going through this new thing. I forget what it's called. It's like some new program. I think it's on my thing. Yeah, it's the plus goal or something. So for every 100 points I get 60-40 split or something. I don't know. I'm assuming it's meant for bigger people, like people that have like a lot of followers and subscribers and whatnot. But yeah, once I hit like tier 1, I have to have 100 points. I get a 60-40 split on revenue, and then once I think it's 300 points for level 2. I get a 70-30 split. So right now I think it's 50-50 split for all the subs that I have. I don't know, something that they did. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. Well, now I don't have to worry about getting her meds before they close because they don't have them. Good to know. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished, and we would have been had our friend not arrived when she did. Oh, there goes the knee. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Yustol was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Man, you are catching everything. Yet I cannot help but wonder, How came she to know of our presence here? From House Volgar, I would wager. He would have felt my channeling of the eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. Aye. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I can't fly. A bunch of them over here. First try. So I believe this is the last area of Heavensward. So what is this one? Oh. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Okay. Take the current. Sid looks like a man with a plan. Okay. First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azla's law, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs to be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Alright, sounds good. Good luck. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Alleghenian design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. Okay. Empire borrowed most of this technology from the Allegheny relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Okay. Good to know, good to know. What ungodly vessels must the Alleghenians have built to warrant so vast a landing? True. Snapperbrook. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Dragons. Nothing. There's just this terminal, then but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Biontu, But could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the locals. Hi, yai. I always gotta save you, Wedge. Wedge, are you all right? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Full of a Lafayette. What were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity, quite another. Sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? A wreck of a sentinel? This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Blip. Initiating, performing diagnostics. Blip. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Biontu. User registration complete. Welcome to Az's Law, Master Wedge and Master Biontu. I am Guidance Node GL1. I found them. I searched for him and found them. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, please. There's something I'd like to try. Okie dokie. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. It worked. Yes, that's it. Good. They're cracking up at my toes. I told you, you look like, from Deeds from the movie, Mr. Deeds. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of a note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the venue's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle, I'm seeing positive readings within their aerochemical research facility and the factorial continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. Hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called the Triad Control inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad test subjects. That's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with compulsory privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that is indeed the place. Bum, bum, bum. I'm inclined to agree with you, Stoll. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Radoki. ID, termination, crit hit. Oh. Alright guys, that's gonna end off today's stream. Appreciate everybody that came out, supported. Thanks for the gift, or the Prime sub. I'm gonna move Wednesday stream to Monday, because I take my kid to his speech appointment on Wednesdays. So it's either move it to Monday, or we don't stream until like 12 or noonish my time, which really is beneficial for me because my kids are all awake and active and want to do stuff at that time. So I think Mondays are going to be our new stream times for now. So I will see you guys then. Don't forget that like, subscribe, follow button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.